1978 Fiberform 24.
This is the day I bought it. Well, I went to go buy it, and I went to pick it up with a BMW X5. No, but I gotta say that a BMW X5 is not big enough to pull this boat, so get a bigger truck for that thing. This is how it was. Somebody restored this thing back in the 90s with all the green.
They should have kept it like that.
Oh no, no. They replaced most of the carpet, but not all of it. So there was some orange.
Oh, don't worry. You did a great job on the carpet.
Yeah, we did a fantastic job on the carpet later. Obviously, it's ripping it down, and
it was like, right off.
Dude, it was like 105 that day. Pretty much most of the wood in the boat was so rotten that you couldn't just rip it out. You had to it was just crumbling and terrible.
Did you even need tools?
No. Well, the screws. I don't know how this boat didn't just collapse on its own weight. And that's an expensive speaker right there. I reached that. Mm-hmm.
Looks like something out of a 83 Civic.
So that's a Ford 351 with an OMC 800 outdrive. That had to go too. It was in bad shape. And here's the stern drive. Now that's a 1978 OMC 800.
Oh, there was a swim platform on it before?
Yeah, it had a swim platform. The swim platform was broken.
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's why we didn't reuse it, because the one that came with it was broken. So.
Well, the new one's way better.
Oh yeah, the new one's way better. And you'll see when I rip this wood off here that it's all the black and such. It was
Didn't
all
need that.
rotten. We needed that. We replaced it, most of it, mostly.
You got this. Oh.
Yeah. If you're wondering, your transom wood should not be muddy. It
looks like an old deck in the rainforest.
Yeah. And if you want to know what it was like to remove the transom, it was about 8 hours of both of us doing this.
Sure looks like just one of you's doing this.
Well, one of us had to film for a while. So that's the boat pretty much gutted.
With the boat gutted. Oh.
You're too slow. So Bullet Fiberglass, they're in Madera, California. They are excellent at their jobs. And oh yeah, so we found this little donor boat. I was looking for a V6 to put in the Fiberform because they're more fuel efficient, and this only has about 20 less horsepower than the V8 I took out. And with the Fiberform in the shop, it's like, hey, the boat works. Let's take it out of the lake. So we did. It goes
way faster in that boat.
Yeah, that boat's a bit faster than the Fiberform. Anyways, here's the guy putting the transom in. He is all hand laid up, and he put layers and stuff on it. He explained it to me. I don't really know what he said.
Layers and stuff.
It's got layers of fiberglass.
It's like
so many layers.
It's got layers.
It's got layers. And then he re-gelled the back, which makes it look a lot nicer. There's the
it's starting to look like a boat.
Yeah. It actually would float at this point, which is a pretty big bonus. And yeah, we went to oh god, we bought so much of this
hey, me.
wood. Hey, it's Kevin. There's Kevin using a table saw. There's Kevin fiberglassing something. Hey, it's the dinette going in. And it has a removable seat thing for storage. Then there's us fiberglassing it down.
Fiberglassing.
There's a not stressed out me. Totally stressed out. This was a big project.
He was stressed out with how good of a job I was fiberglassing.
Yeah, definitely for that. Oh, we repainted the thing from black to silver. Can't really tell, but the hatch went to silver. And then we were ready for the engine to come out of the Murata, which was a bummer because we used it all the time when it was not out. There's the engine from the back side, or the front side, I'm not sure which. Then Herbert, getting the engine put in him. This is the first time the engine ran in the boat. And look, everything works.
Yeah, no blast.
Yeah. And I got this actually for free, the swim platform. It had been sitting in the dirt for like 10 years. And so I had to sand a bit of it off to get it back to the wood part. But there was still enough material left that we were able to reuse it, which was nice. And there's the engine. This fits snugly in. Except for it wasn't, and we had to wait for parts. So while we waited for parts, we got the boat back and fixed the trailer, fixed axles and bearings
What
and
happened?
brakes.
It didn't sit flush against the transom.
We had to fix the transom because it wasn't flat. But hey, it's blue now. Got rid of the teal. And I wanted to get rid of the black hull, but we just didn't have time. Swim platforms installed, hooray. And that's us fitting our very makeshift windscreen on top. That was definitely not janky and makeshift at all.